Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, it should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
Paris Saint-Germain today involved in our match, and they play Bayern Munich.
Number 2, Thiago Silva. Number 20, Levan Kuzawa. Number 8, Thiago Motta. Number 6.
Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
And number 10, Neymar.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yep, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Bayern Munich's lineup: Manuel Neuer starts in goal, Jerome Boateng starts with Mats Hummels in central defence, Arjen Robben starts with Frank Ribery looking to provide width. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. Bayern Munich don't get the domestic opposition that, say, Premier League teams do in trying to win titles. I just wonder whether they would benefit if somehow there was more competition for them in Germany.
Well, it's a fair point, because it is difficult to, raise your game by a couple of notches, which they might have to do from the weekend to the midweek. But having said that, they've done pretty well in the last few years in Europe.
And our match official, Benoit Tayad. First half underway here, and keep an eye on the Bayern Munich performance. Robert Lewandowski. That's good movement forward here. James Rodriguez. It's Kimmich. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Verratti. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Going forward well. Cavani. He's had to go full stretch. Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Thiago. Arjen Robben. James Rodriguez. Edinson Cavani. Now this looks promising. Di Maria. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. Great strike into the area where no goalkeeper in the world would have kept that out.
Well, he's been on form today. It looks like a striker on top of his game.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Paris Saint-Germain in front. Thiago. Joshua Kimmich. Thiago Motta. Really getting at the... Oh, he could be in. Edinson Cavani trapped offside. It's Kimmich. giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Thiago. And here they are on the attack. Edinson Cavani. Can really get at the opposition here. Verratti. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Restarting at 2-0.
Paris Saint-Germain goal!
Thiago.
Number 6, Marco Verratti.
Well, I like the look of this attack. Probing with the pass. Cavani. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Leiva Kurzawa. On for Cavani. Cavani in the clear. Cavani. Good save. Corner given. Taken by Di Maria. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Di Maria, and it's a goal! He took the low road here, the low route, and it was the right route to get this goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
One team really on their game today,
Goal
the
for
other
Paris
very off colour.
Saint-Germain. Number 10, Neymar.
Thiago Motta. Opening them up with a through pass. It's Cavani with a chance. It's looking good, this move. You like to see a team playing the ball forward to open up the opposition, but the defending was good there by the opponent. Cavani. Neymar. Matuidi. That could open them up. The shot's on. Turned aside there by the keeper. James Rodriguez. Matuidi. In goes Cavani. Shot on. Now he's taken it off his toes and hung on to it.
Yeah, no knockdowns there for any lurking strikers. Good goalkeeping.
3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
Minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Good position. Clever ball. Angel Di Maria. He's got his shot off now. And that's Neuer at his best. He's got to get rid of the ball somehow, otherwise they're in trouble. So we've reached the break. 3-0, the half-time score. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I will be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
Now this looks promising. Di Maria. Can really get at the opposition here. Verratti. Cavani in the clear. Cavani. Good save. Taken by Di Maria. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Di Maria. Opening them up with a through pass. It's Cavani with a chance. Matuidi. That could open them up. The shot's on. Turned aside there by the keeper. Angel Di Maria. He's got his shot off now. And that's Neuer at his best. Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Angel Di Maria. Good play from the Paris players. Cavani. Goalkeeper hangs on. Edinson Cavani. Got the opposition and shoots! The keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. And take the corner. Delivered by Di Maria. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. On the move and able to cut out the pass. I'm amazed, Alan, at what we've watched, because couldn't split them when you talked about the teams at the start. Very similar players, very similar stats going into the game, but it's turned out to be one-sided.
Well, it has. I mean, the scoreline would suggest that. In open play, I don't think there's been much to shoot.
Good vision. Here's a chance to attack. It's a quick break. Got to keep his nerve here. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Looking to take the corner quickly. Well, here was a chance for him to make a real impression in the wide areas, but he's being substituted now, and I think the crowd, by the sound of it, quite happy to see the back of him.
Yeah, well, I don't think his fullback will be, because he had him in his pocket, but no end product from this lad today. Poor day for him.
In goes the corner. And Neuer saves comfortably. Verratti. Well, this is a class act, this fella.
Oh, he's loving it. He's enjoying every minute of this game. He's on the top of his form.
James Rodriguez. Robin. Good defending. Kozawa. Thiago Motta. Thiago Silva. Meunier. Well, they're in a good position here. On for Cavani. Defended well. Now they've got to defend this corner. How shall I put it about Angel Di Maria, Alan? He's really working over the opposition.
What I like about him, he's got that short back lift. He shoots quickly before the keeper can get set, and that's how he got his goal.
Taken by Di Maria. Cleared away, well away from goal. And now the shot! What a good way to score. Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are, and to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
Well, the crowd applauding as he's been taken off the winger, and his teammates applauding as well. That's the ultimate accolade, isn't it? He's had a very good game.
Oh, he has. He had all the tricks in his locker, put in some really good crosses that his strikers were grateful for.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Substitution for FC Bayern Munich. Coming off the pitch, number 32, Joshua Kimmich. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Bobby Martin.
Matuidi. And here they are on the attack. Matuidi. And he knocks in the goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Rodriguez. Robert Lewandowski. On to the attack now. The shot's off, and he's done it. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Special day for him, being substituted now. 2 goals for the midfield player.
Well, he always gets forward, always causes problems in the opposing box, and finished off the chances beautifully today.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Lewandowski on the move and able to cut out the pass. Good play from the Paris players. Cavani! Keeper pushes it away from the goal. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Cavani went for placement here, and not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 6, Marco Verratti.
Matuidi. On for Cavani. And the ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
They've got good vision. Cavani. Well, he works for the team, but he needs to have that selfish streak in front of goal. Single-mindedness, you might call it. Edinson Cavani gets one for himself.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Fast.
That's it, final whistle.
They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
And as for this fella, well, he didn't get himself on the score sheet, which he so often does. Very few opportunities. Frustrating game in defeat for him. Now this looks promising. Di Maria. Can really get at the opposition here. Verratti. Di Maria. Matuidi.
And he knocks in the goal.
On to the attack now. The shot's on!
And he's done it.
They've got good vision. Cavani! Di Maria,
And it's a goal.
he took the low road here, the low route, and it was the right route to get this goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the